Grand Rising is your favorite gotcha girl, or least favorite gotcha girl, depending upon which side of karma you fall. Shakisha Sheree, here with today's tarot and oracle card reading for Monday, March 23rd, 2026. See how I had to think about that? Feeling a little under the weather today, so I'm going to bed after I'm done with this reading, y'all. Going back to bed. Um, It's a rainy gray day. I do have a new deck that I wanted to break in. I really like it. It's the Dark Tarot by Royo, but some of the pictures are quite risque. A lot of nudity up in here. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. It's the way we're all born. But I know the algorithms and, whatever. Anywho, collective, let's get right into it. Let me make sure that she ain't got nothing hanging out that shouldn't be hanging out. And I think everything's pretty much covered. It's close. It's close, though. Almost had to cover it up. But we got main energy, Queen of Pentacles. This is not us, collective. And this is the Dark Tarot. So, I tried to sit with the card a little bit. I tried to look at it and see what vibe I'm getting from it. Now, Pentacles is earth energy. It's groundedness when it's in the upright. But this queen is so dang grounded that she's underground. That looks like she's in a sewer or something. And I don't know what kind of monster, ogre, something or other has her chained up. But there you have it. She is. She is. I asked Spirit, I said, is this a Queen of Pentacles who's, even though it came out upright, they're not in the upright, and they were like, yeah, she doesn't have good intentions, or whoever's in this Queen of Pentacles energy, because it doesn't have to be a she. Could be a dude full of bitch assness. They're out there. They're freaking everywhere these days. Make me roll my eyes. How you a bigger bitch than me? How? How is that? How? Just how? But anyway, they're underground. They had plans to bury you. Got them in the sewers. Now they're in the sewers. Then we got this Six of Cups energy. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, if they've known you for a while, wants you to be in this Six of Chalices. Did I say Six of Pentacles? I don't know what the hell I said. I meant Six of Chalices, which is Six of Cups, okay? They want you to be remembering the good times. They want you to, and when I looked at this card and sat with this card for a minute, even though they seem like they might be growths that she can put out and retract at any time she wants to, I don't know, because of the way that this is usually means nostalgia and thinking about the past and childhood and stuff, it felt to me like someone's trying to get you to remember the good times. Each time you remember a quote-unquote good time, right, one of these pops out. But then while you're recalling the past, like the way they've treated you currently, the way that your eyes have been opened up lately comes to mind. And it kind of like, okay, so they weren't really good. Those were just false memories. And look, she's healing. She's healing those past memories that were with this Queen of Pentacles who has thought up all these plans so long that she's buried herself underground. She's not even grounded, you underground, you buried. And this, whoever wants you in this the Six of Cups energy, whoever wants you in this Six of Cups energy, remembering the past, remembering the good times, is also wondering, I wonder if you're happy without me. I don't know about you, collective. I am. I'm happy without all of them. And I'm not even the happiest I'm gonna be. Yet. Because the real blessings ain't started flowing yet. Then we got a King of Swords. I asked Spirit, I said, is this King of Swords connected to this Queen of Pentacles? But he is not trying to bury himself underground like this Queen of Pentacles. This King of Swords can't stop thinking about you, collective. I don't know how they came across you. I don't know how they know you. But this King of Swords energy just can't stop thinking about you. Probably a reason why the Queen of Pentacles is also jealous and upset with you, collective. She wants that King of Swords. He's starting to see her for who she really is. No good. And he can't stop concentrating on you, collective, because you the real deal. You are it. You know? All the magic that this Queen of Pentacles did to throw illusions, all that she's done to try to paint herself to look like she's walking in your energy, it ain't working no more. King of Swords is like, wait a minute. You're just a cheap copy of what I really want over there. And that reminds me, let me get that spell out. The spirit said, okay, hit one more time. Y'all want a destiny swap with Shakisha Cherie. You're going to have a hard way to go. You're going to have a hard way to go. I can remember he used to saying, if anybody wants to steal my identity, go right ahead. Don't be trying to give it back. No, you can't. You have no permission anymore. Because you know why? Because I am Shakisha Cherie. There can only be one me. Okay? Anyone who tries to walk in my essence will be beaten mercilessly. That's my spell. You just repeat it to yourself all day long, because I know I do. And if you guys want to try to take what's mine, well, just be prepared to take the beating that's coming. If you want Archangel Michael to pay you a visit, please try it again. If you want my guardian demon to pay you a visit, please try it again. If you want my grandma to pay you a visit, please try it again. You want my daddy to come see you and you up? Please try it again. They will, because they dumb. Anywho, next we got the Hermit. This is not us, collective. We've been in Hermit long enough. This is who, it came out right underneath the Queen of Pentacles, so it might be her. It's her and her cronies, and I gotta cover this one up because she is nude. But, yeah, just a naked lady looking in the, she's actually over a skeleton. Let me see if I can, but then I gotta cover up her reflection too. They did the reflection. The reflection is naked too. But she's looking at this skeleton head in the water floating. Patience is usually what temperance is about. It's about balancing. Normally, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's like an angel with one foot in the water, one foot out of the water. They got cups. They're pouring from one cup to the other, trying to get things balanced. But this Hermit card is supported by two cards. I want to feel that way again, and I'm so attracted to you. And it goes right with the first two cards. Somebody wants you to remember the past. They're wondering if you're happy without them, right? They're hoping your memories are as good as ours, but no, we're healing. We're healing from those lies and those illusions. And like I've said before, any good times I had with anybody from the past, they were had because of me. They were had because of me, not because of you. Not because of y'all, that's for sure. So whoever's in hermit mode again is sitting there and they've been thinking, Spirit has been putting it on their heart. They're feeling it. They're convicted. And they want to feel the way they felt with you before. And they're still attracted to you. Probably because of the love spells and the come to me spells that are backfiring. You ain't thinking, they're a fleeting thought, if they're any thought at all. And they're sitting over there obsessed because that's where they wanted you. Backfire City, y'all. Backfire City. Then we got the Eight of Wands. Change, transformation, progression. It's got a lady there. She turned into a werewolf. She's turned into a werewolf, and it's supported by the cards of I look for you everywhere, and we need to let each other go. See, Spirit threw out 2 for these. Spirit knows what they're doing. They're trying to tell you. You need to collective. We are ready for this change, this transformation. Okay, we're ready to be our own protectors because it's been years. We've been waiting for somebody to come save us. They ain't coming. Jesus ain't coming. The knight in shining armor, the knight in dented armor for that matter, they ain't coming. You got to save yourself. You got to love yourself enough. You got to think enough of yourself to say, you know what? I don't deserve this type of treatment. This ain't right. I'm done doing this toxic shit. I need to, whatever I need to do to get my life straight so that my mission can be fulfilled. Because if you're anything like me, collective, you ain't trying to be down here again. Earth is hard. Somebody laughing outside. Earth is hard. What you laughing for? Say no damn laughing matter. So yeah, you need to change. You need to transform. Whoever's wondering if you're happy without them, whoever wants to feel that way again and is still attracted to you, whoever put themselves underground with all their evil plots and plans, right? Whoever buried themselves, this queen energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, who's in hermit now, and the King of Swords don't want shit to do with her, you need to let them go. But they're still going to look for you everywhere. They're still going to look for you everywhere. And they'll never find you. And that's the biggest punishment that I guess the universe could devise for them. Oh, but wait, there's more. No. I just heard that in my head. My spirit team is crazy. Oh, no, okay. My spirit team said, for my enemies collective, for some of your enemies collective, they got more than just missing you coming up. They got more than just missing you coming up. Everything they wanted and wished for you is coming for them. And they certainly will not be able to pull through like you did. They certainly will not. And last but not least, Spirit just says, you've been forced to defend your position with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. Now, the book said in this card, she's fallen down a well. Sometimes you got to go down this dark well and fight your inner demons, right? But we have. We fought the inner demons. We fought the outer demons, y'all. We fought the demons inside ourselves and the ones that everybody else was sending to us. We fought them all. Look, and why did they even send the demons? It was their fault, but they blamed you for whatever. The falling apart of the relationship, the fact that you stood up and said, you know what, I don't deserve y'all treating me like this. You see this bow and arrow? The next person that disrespect me is going to get an arrow right here. Right here. Y'all going to get an arrow right here. Shakisha ain't playing no more. You want to play with me? I'm not a fucking game. This is not. This is not. This is not for play. That's why some tarot readers will be like, oh, I have to say that, you know what I mean? This is for entertainment purposes only. I hope that sometimes you are entertained, but no, mine is not for entertainment. Mine is for to confirm some things that you already know, and to just get the message out there. And I ask for truth always. Always. That's what I'm most concerned with. I ask Archangel Gabriel for happy messages, but if they can't be motivational and inspirational, at least that is the truth. At least it's the truth. That's all Keisha ever wanted, the truth. I'd rather have the ugly truth than a beautiful lie. I can handle it. I can handle it. So, in short, right? Main energy is this Queen of Pentacles energy who has, like I said, plotted and planned so long. She's buried herself underground with these ogres. This Queen of Pentacles would like you to remember the good times. She's sitting there wondering if you're happy without her. Do you remember when we did this? Do you remember when we traveled here and we traveled there? Yep, and I also remember how when this happened, you left me, you hung me out to dry. I remember that, Queen of Pentacles. I remember that. I remember that. And I'm still healing. I'm still healing. So before you try to put any more wounds in me, let me heal what I already know to be true. Then you got this King of Swords who has some kind of relationship. I don't know if it's romantic or just platonic or a business relationship or whatever with this Queen of Pentacles. And somehow he's gotten wind of you, and he can't stop thinking about you, which is further irritating this Queen of Pentacles, who is also in Hermit energy. Spirit sat her down to think about what she's done, and she's going to continue thinking about what she's done, but all she's thinking about is how she wants you to feel that way again. She wants you to be her doormat again. She wants you to put yourself out for her, right? She might be attracted to you too. Can't help it. We're so sexy. My collective is so sexy. We can't help it. We can't help it that people can't stop thinking about us and they're so attracted to us. And the fact that we're changing and transforming and stepping fully into our power, while people from the past, you need to let them go. And they're looking for you everywhere, collective. They ain't gonna find you though. They ain't gonna find you. And we're gonna stay strong and defend our position, because it was not our fault, even though they blamed us. And we're not taking that anybody's excess baggage anymore. Screw them, collective. That's your message for today. That's your message for today. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I at least hope it was entertaining. And really quickly, I do want to say, you know what I mean? You guys have to take responsibility for yourselves when you watch readings. Know that everything is not for you. And you gotta use discernment. I don't know why I'm saying that. I never really say that, but I guess somebody needed to hear it today. All right. I'll see y'all again when I have another message.